I'm here. Hold on. It's not showing my camera for some reason. Show camera. There we go. I'm here. Good morning. Welcome to JB's Crochet. I am Amber. It is Monday and I am tired. It was a very busy weekend. Got a little sun. I don't know if y'all can even see it. It looks like it's blending in well. Good morning. And if you're still here, Marianne, good morning. I hope you feel better. Good morning, Rebecca. And creative girly. Good morning. Tired. It's Monday. But it's gonna be a good day. That's just how we have to have that kind of attitude. It's just gonna be a good day. Alrighty then, cat. Come out of your door. So it was a very busy weekend. I don't know. I think my highlight of the weekend was definitely the NASCAR races yesterday. That was fun. Good morning, Margaret and Barbara. Yes, I think yesterday's NASCAR race was quite the highlight for me. And the volleyball game. But I think the highlight is definitely the most recent, which was the NASCAR race. Good morning, Jay. Oh my goodness, the cat is spazzy. Y'all, let me tell you what. 2 days of not really doing much for crochet, I am behind on a lot of things. Because I only took small things with me. I didn't get any further on my conch shell. I took this with me. I took all the color cotton that I had. The peaches and cream stripies. The spring blue stripes color. I took that one with me. And I took this one. Oh, moving the herd. Cool. Would you send Barbara? Oh, the good. I know how you feel on that because I was trying to do something the other day. I was trying to scroll through my email for something my husband was wanting me to look for, and we were in the in the car, and he was hitting bumps, and it kept making me click on things. I was like, no, I don't want that email. It's too hot out. I know. It was a warm weekend, and then I brought this one with me. This is called Evening Sea. I never got to this color because I really didn't get much done. I didn't even finish this one, and it's the first one I started on. I was working on bookmarks. I gave up on the thread bookmark because y'all, I think it's gonna take me way too long to get them done, and they're turning out way bigger than I thought they would be. So I got this far on this one. This was last week before I left for my weekend. So I got the ITH done. Working on the A up here. And it's like huge. It's huge. Now I know I'm meaning these for a Bible, and Bibles are big, but it feels way too big. They are so little, aren't they? You can get them at Walmart. If you have a Walmart, I don't know where you're at in the world, but they are available at Walmarts. I'm trying to get this so I can do this. Stick it inside for now. It'll just hang out inside for now. That's what great thing about that. Good morning, Sharon. I have lots of blankets to work on, Jay. It is a big bookmark. So I found these. I'm not a big fan of, I don't want to have to block too much if I don't have to. And this one, I don't know. It's a star stitch bookmark. I made it in its fullest. It's cute, but I'm not a blocker, guys. I don't want to block too much. And then there's my really weird looking thingy tassel on here. But anyway, this is a no. So I decided no on that. And then I made, I don't even remember which one was my first one now. It really doesn't matter. But I started making these. And these are so much better sized. The thing is, they're thicker. That's the only thing, is these are really thick because they're made with cotton. So I've made, well, I'm not done with them. I got to sew tails in on the backs of all of them, or the center circles here. And then I need to attach tassels to the bottoms here, at the bottom of the chains. So I've got 5 done. These work up super fast. My only issue is they're too thick. I just can't get this whole bookmark thing figured out. Like, I really like this option. I just don't know if they're going to be too thick. No Walmart's in. Oh, you're in Australia. That's cool. Okay, well, I don't know where else. This is Peaches and Cream Stripies. I don't know if Peaches and Creams is available internationally, but excuse me. I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Yes, these are cotton, Lana. And good morning, Lana Nana. I made these with a 4mm hook. I mean, I could go smaller and make them tighter, but I don't know that that's going to make them any thinner. I mean, they will get flattened over time as they get used. I don't know. They just feel too thick. We're just going to play with the book, pretend. I know this is a lot thicker of a book that most people use because they may use it for their Bibles. I don't know. I guess not too bad. I just know some people don't like using bookmarks that make this, you know, break or whatever. Smell of books. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. But in a Bible, it might be too thick. Especially one of the personal size Bibles that are small. So I have 5 of them done, y'all. These work up fast. I could probably get, without being gone from my house, if I was sitting in a chair here at my house working on these, I could probably get at least a handful of these, if not more, and done in an hour. The only reason I got this many done is because I just sat down for the few minutes that it took to make them, made one, and then put it down for a while. Like, I just didn't do a lot of crocheting because I was just in the moment spending time with the people I was with. It's I don't know. I find it hard to work on this stuff in the car because I could have gotten a lot of these done in the car. Just for some reason, I can't look down. I have to look out. I don't necessarily get nauseous, but I just have to look out. Like, that's just, I grew up in an age or a time where, for me, where I went riding around all the time and was forced to look out because I had nothing to do. And so I'm just used to that. And so now part of it is I just can't look down. I have to be looking out because of just being in there. But also, I don't know. I can't I try to take things with me to work on in the car, and I just can never usually get anything done just because it's a lot of bumping going on, and I don't know. I can't work on anything in the car. And yes, I had several hours of a drive between places, but again, I can't work on things in the car very well. And then also, when I was at my locations, we were just doing other things, and I don't know, I just didn't do it. I was with people. Yeah, I don't think I get car sick per se, but yeah, it just I have to look out. Melissa G, good morning. Yay. So yeah, I didn't get a lot done. I did, however, I don't know where I put that. It's upstairs somewhere. I worked on a blanket that's small currently right now, but I worked on a blanket that's small right now, but it's upstairs. Let's see, I even brought this with me to try to do the thread bookmark, but I need to figure out, I need to make one in thread, one of these crosses, and see how small and tiny they are. I think they're going to be way too tiny for bookmarks, to be honest. But we can always try it and see what happens. I could always see what happens. Look, I kept all my scraps in my little zipper pouch ready to, recycle. Oh, goodness. Okay, this can go. That's a 5. This is a 4. So I think it goes right here. All right. I'm like, I thought I brought that down here. Where's it at? Oh, it's in here. Yeah, so I didn't get very far on this. Well, I didn't get anywhere on this because I brought it with me and I just never worked on it. Like I said, I barely touched crochet this weekend. I got that done versus working on this. So I definitely want to work on this today. See if I can't get it finished. At least closer to being finished by tomorrow. So there's really nothing new on this to show you. It's still in the same state I think it was the last time y'all saw it. So yeah, I didn't get much done for crochet. Aren't these so tiny? And then there's a Dollar Tree here in our area, Creative Girly, where they sell these tiny little, which I still need to go get because some people had asked me for these, and I know one of the locations around here had a crap ton of these little yarn bowls that these little cakes fit in. It's almost, I know it's useful for some people, but it's almost, what is the word I was looking for? I almost had it in my head. It's almost not gimmicky. What's the word I'm looking for? Not gimmicky. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's not unreal. Oh, come on, brain, work. You still can't find them? Oh my gosh, like, you take like a big box and there's like that many there. Like, there's at least 2 locations in this one store full of these. Well, if I would have been able to just sit there and do nothing, I probably would have had other stuff with me to work on. But, I mean, Saturday we did a lot of sitting around in our cabin hotel room, but I don't know. Because I didn't have much with me, I just was, I just didn't feel like working on what I did have with me. Yeah, well, I can, if y'all still want me to get these, let me know how many you want, and I will try to go get them for you and get them soon so I don't keep forgetting. So it does, y'all, this days, like, I had to, like, pry that thing open. Frizzy, Julianne, hello. So I keep one in there just for, you know, props. It's almost like a little prop, you know? It kind of proppy. That's not the word I think I'm looking for, but, like, it's almost like a little miniature version of something that isn't, like, real. That's not what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I just happened to see this is trash from a t-shirt I made. And it was sitting where I could see it. It's like, I don't know, it's like a little miniature version of something, like a toy, kind of like a toy, I guess. Even though it's actually usable. It's a usable toy. Put right there. Yeah, I can go get some if you guys are wanting them for it. I don't know how much they are. They're $1.25. So 4 of them would be $5 plus shipping, because I'd have to find something to ship them in without breaking them. I could probably throw some I'm trying to think here. Probably buy some bubble, you know, that bubble wrap. I could probably buy some bubble wrap and throw them in some poly envelopes, so that way I don't have to mail them in boxes. Because if I wrap them in poly or bubble wrap, that should protect them, maybe. I don't know. I mean, they feel like good plastic. I don't think they would get busted that easily, to be honest, except for maybe right here. I mean, it's a good sturdy plastic. So, all right. I was reaching over there anyway. Might as well reach this. I definitely got some sun over here. Y'all see that? The sun was on this side of me the whole time at the races, because look over here, it's not as bad. Yeah, it's all on this side. Even the arm. I don't know if you can see it on my arm. I already had the farmer's tan going, so that was already there, but it's like it was just a little red yesterday. I don't feel it though, like I did yesterday. So maybe I didn't get as much as I thought. I tried to keep this arm covered because, well, both my arms. I actually had a jacket covering me most of the day, even though it was really warm. I had a jacket on top of me because we were sitting in the sun, and it provided something from the sun soaking into my black pants that I was wearing and heating up. So, you know how sun can like really make you feel hot, like it just starts like burning almost, even though it's not like getting to your skin, it's just heating up the clothing, and then it's making your skin really hot. So that's what it was doing. So you're making a star crochet bag. Yay, that sounds so cool. Like, I don't know which way to imagine it in my head. And then good morning, Kendall. I hope you're feeling well today and doing well. And did I miss Arlena? Arlena, good morning to you. I jokingly tell everybody that I made $10 sitting in my seat at the volleyball game. So thank you for your purchase. I went to the volleyball game and got paid for it. I was sitting watching the volleyball game while you purchased that, and I was like, oh. And I immediately turned around and showed my husband. I was like, look, somebody's buying my pattern. Somebody bought my pattern. Well, Rebecca, that's what I got this out. We're gonna, even though I'm not done with the conch shawl, I'll still work on that and get that done. We'll pick us another project. A star bag. So is there a specific star bag you guys are making? Like, how are you making the star bag? Is it in the shape of a star, or like, what do you mean by star bag? So Rebecca, here we go. Let's get us a project. Monique is making it? Where did I miss? I missed something. You're curious. Yeah, I'm curious too. All right, so here is our project. And then we'll do the granny square card, which I didn't finish that either. I've been busy, busy, busy. I mean, that would take me all of like 30 minutes to make, but oh, cool. You didn't start on it? Couldn't decide on yarn? Did you see mine, Lisa? I just used scraps. I've used up 2 scraps so far on it. And I'm hoping to use up another one here before too long. This one has a lot on it. I'm going to veto this one because I'm already working on a dragon. I'm going to veto this one. All right. I'm not going to throw this away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it back up. I'm going to set it off to the side in this little jar here. When I finish my other dragon, I'll put that one back in the jar. Make 2 stars, then put them together, then do a strap, then it will be finished. Oh, cool. I need to see a picture of one. Maybe we'll go searching for a picture here in a minute. All right, let's. Oh, I got 2 stuck together right here. At least 2 are stuck together too. I need to figure out a way to get these in here where they're not getting inside each other. Yeah, I'm big about lining things for sure, Creative Girly, but I don't know. I know, Rebecca, but I am already making a dragon. So if you want to make the dragon, you could, but I'm gonna veto for now until I don't need to have 2 dragons going. I need just to focus on one. All right, well, this one will be nice and easy and very scrappy. So use all your scraps. I did have a pretty good weekend, Kendall. It was a pretty fun weekend. Bernat Stripey Lumbar Support Pillow. I'm going to have to go see if I can find a blank pillow, like one of those pillow blanks, instead of using fluff, because I don't know, for pillows, using the fluff, I don't know. I'd have to use a lot of fluff to make sure it's nice and stiff. I mean, not too stiff, because it's a lumbar support. You don't want too stiff. Okay. Ooh, you know what I should do? I need to do another bag like this and figure out how I'm going to do. Well, that part of the T didn't get down very well because I'm playing with it now. I'm going to figure out something other than these little dash marks and take a picture of it and put it up on my Ko-Fi now that I got a bunch of stuff on there for patterns and things. People are on there looking, and I'll have some actual products, like physical products they can buy too. I do. One bag that I've done in the past, I lined with an actual canvas bag. I just cut the straps off the top of it, which I should have kept them on and just glued them to the straps. But I used a canvas bag for one, and I think actually I've used canvas bags for both, because I don't know that I ever got the one to work right. Well, you guys can make with us. It's not the round one like I was thinking. It's a flat one. But hey, I think we could all use one, right? Either to crochet with, like on our laps or behind our backs or whatever. All right, and this one's a good scrappy one too, because, on here they have 2, 4, 6, 8 colors that they go between. So you could pick 8 colors from your bin Or you could change colors more frequently than they do. Yeah, it would. So here is there's no pattern. Well, there's a little bit of a pattern right here. I mean, that's basically the pattern right there. I'm trying to find the camera here. Why can't I find the camera? Oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time with this morning. It's the Crochet Stripy Lumbar Pillow on Yarnspirations. For those of you that want to follow this, like this should be an easy project we have done in like a day or two. Because you're making 2 panels, a front and a back, and you're sewing them together. And it's literally just single crochets. And you could change the stitch, to be honest. If you didn't want to do single crochets, you could change the stitch. Like I might do a half double crochet. I might even do like a link double crochet or something just to keep it from the fluff popping through. But I don't know. I mean, you could make it whatever you want it. It's supposed to measure about 12 by 20, so we can find pillows that fit that maybe. It uses velvet mini balls, but we're going to use what we have. So we may have to, because I think, yeah, it's a bulky 5. So if we run 2 strands together of 4 weight, you could get your 5. I need to do some of those soap sacks too, but once I get the bookmarks done, that'll be my next big project to work on, is do soap sacks for a bunch of people. Because I know I see different people doing fundraisers, or not fundraisers, but like call outs, for people to donations and things. I have 1 ball of velvet, but I'm not gonna do the velvet. I'm gonna do 2 strands of yarn together. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just run 2 4 weights together and use a 6.5 millimeter hook to make it nice and tight, and then just go until I get 12 inches by 20 inches. So that is our pattern, guys. If you guys are wanting to follow me with these Tuesday bust the stash patterns, that is our pattern for this week. I will just pull scrap yarns out and figure that out as I go. Oh, you found a soap sack with a cross on it? That's cool. That is cool. Is it meshy, like kind of fillet? All right, now let's do our granny squares. So this is the one from last week that I need to work on. Number 12. Number 12 was the mitered solid, is the one from last week. So this week, let's see, what was yesterday? The 28th. Let me see if the 28 is in here. No, we've already done 28. Okay. Good morning, Marcia Lee. Good morning, Jeremy. You was up early today. I hope he's getting to feeling better, Kendall. I saw in the chat that you were taking him to the hospital yesterday, so I hope he's getting better and that they're figuring out what's going on. All right, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who do I want to pick? Lisa H. Pick a number between 9 and 50, if you're still here. What is my favorite stitch to use to make a cardigan? You know, the one cardigan that I actually really like, that I wish I would have made longer sleeves on, is it's just a granny stitch octagon. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I haven't made too many cardigans to know what stitch I would like. Oh, is that what that was? I didn't see who it was. It just said messenger, one new message. So I was like, oh, okay. That's why I didn't respond. I was like, I don't know who it's from. A lot of times it's Jeremy saying good morning. So I was going to, oh, you picked last week? Okay. Let's see. Jeremy, pick a number between 5, 9, and 50. Sorry, not 5, because we don't have anything below 9. So pick a number between 9 and 50. Oh, good job, Monique. Yeah, they can be. They can be, Kendall. Pick a number between 9 and 50. Just having you guys pick numbers at this point because this is all we have left of the year. All right, 27. We do not have a 27 anymore. We've already done 27. So, Kendall, pick the next number between 9 and 50. 49. 9 and 49. Because technically we don't have 50 either, so. I mean, I could go the closest to 27, but I have 2 options on either side of it in the same amount. So I'm going to go to the next number. So we'll have Kendall pick a number. Keep drying stitches on it, and then I keep frogging it. You know, I don't know. Have you, what kind of cardigan are you going for? Are you going for a solid, like no holes? You know, are you like a long sleeve, short sleeve, sweater, open cart? Like what kind are you going for? 44. You know what? We'll go with the closest one to 44 because it's either 3 on one side or 2 on the other. We'll go with the closest. 46. We're going with 46. 3D flower. There we go. 46. So we get, you know what's funny? We get a partial Kindles with the 40s, and then we get close to Jeremy's with the 6. 46. There we go. A mix between the two, kind of. So 49, or sorry, 46. 46. Why did I say 49? 46. Like my brain still wants to say 49 for some reason. Okay. So I need to work on these 2 squares. So we got number 12 and number 46 that I need to catch up on. All right. I'll put those right there because I keep them in front of me, even though it's not helping me to remember. I kind of want to go through yarn to see what colors I want to make my pillow. See if I can maybe color control it a little bit in terms of like a cohesive color not color matching, but like color story. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Color, not theme, color family. No, that's not what I'm looking for either. You know what I'm saying though. Where the colors work well together. And I don't have to use 8 colors either, like they do. I could make it 2 colors if I really wanted to, you know, half and half. But we'll see how many colors I can find that go well together and figure it out that way. I'll try to keep it even. Let me pull this one out so I can see what's in here too. Should we go bright and shiny? Should have gone with your first choice. Oh, did you pick that close to that? I only saw 27. I don't know if Restream kept your other one out or not, or you just didn't put it in there. To an open garment as I have to make 3 panels and they have to be. I'm gonna try and make one myself. Oh, okay. Open carton as a okay. So you have to make 3 panels and they have to have ribbing. Yeah, I don't know. Half double crochets are easy, and that's what I'm making my big boxy cardi by Juan the Yarn Addict. I'm just using half double crochets on that one. So I mean, it's turning out nicely, I guess. And yes, Julianne, cohesive colors that just kind of go well, you know. I mean, I could really go out there. I don't know. Y'all, my colors in here are just not like flowing anymore together. Oh, I don't know. I got like really bright ones over in this bin, and then this one over here is kind of more muted. Like, you're off to your stitch group. Fun times. Huh. Actually, you know what? This is really soft. I might go with this. I don't know. And then I need to use this one ball up that I have in this, and it's got those 3 colors in it, and I think those would go well together. I mean, they have the same kind of heathering to them, and same kind of, completely different brands of stuff. This is like a Bernat Pop something or other, and this is Lion Brand Mandala Gradient. I think those two would work well together, and then I would have color changes without without multiple strands. A color palette, yes, yes. That's about what I was thinking. Yes, Lana, thank you. And Gigi, yes, I like your idea. Then I also have, maybe it looks like I started something. It's in here. Well, and then I also have this. This is puzzle. So these are all, well, this is a 4-weight, I think. I'm pretty sure this is a 4-weight too, even though it's a really thick 4-weight. And then I've got puzzle, which is a 5-weight. And then I could do like, the puzzle doesn't quite work. Or I could just do puzzle and just make one pillow out of this. Right? Lena, I just couldn't figure out what the word was I was looking for. But yes, the color palette. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Excuse me. I mean, I could also go with color on my halo and use up this. She's maybe in her box. Oh my goodness. No, leave it alone. Good morning. I'm in my box. This is really soft too. Switch showed hers off on her live yesterday. Oh, she finished it. Oh, that's so cool. You know what's funny? I don't even have a finished one of my own pattern. I have like a sampling of it. That's it. I just have a sampling of it. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go with these two. I think what's going to end up happening though is because of how they color change, and this one has a long color change. They both have long color changes. What I might have to do, what I'm thinking I might do, is do, how many, oops, I just dropped that. Let's see. Oh, they have more colorways at Hershner's now? Yay! Good morning, Mandy! Sorry, I saw you there, and for some reason my brain just went, oh, I'm just reading the chat. Good morning, Dreeny! So, let's see. I mean, I could literally just go, like, I could pull a Killian and, you know, roll for amount of rows that I do, and just do that. And so I would start with this one, do so many rows with this one, and then I would go to this one, do the next so many rows in this one, and then just alternate until I get my 2 panels done. And it just let it go with the way it goes. What do y'all think? I do like them together too. I think that's what I'm just going to go with those two. And those are the only two I have, so I don't know if I'll be able to get the whole. I'll at least be able to get both sides of the pillow out of this one. If I have to, I'll pull from my stash, my brand new stuff, my unused stuff, not my scrappy stuff. I'll just pull another one of these out because I have another one of these in the stash that hasn't been used yet. That's what I think I'm going to do. I mean, there's always the option of using one of Kim's cakes. I could do this. It's got lots of color in it. It's just they're really thick color stripes, so it wouldn't. I don't know how many of these colors would actually get used on the pillow. But I definitely have a lot of color on my halo in here. I might have to make two. If this one works out quick enough that I don't get bored with it, I might actually have to make a second one in the color on my halo that I have. I like it when things come together. And then I didn't put this away. I'll just stick it right there for now. All right. What do I want to crochet on? Do I want to start the pillow now? Or do I want to try and attempt a cross in the thread? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. So that's what I think I'm going to do. What do y'all think? Just do roll for, my hair is like a hot mess back there. So roll for row numbers, row counts, right? Do, do a dice and roll for how many rows I do. What's the max rows I want to do? 6? Because there's multiple. I could do online with the digital dice. I can do multiple rows up to like 20 or more, I think. I got my coffee only because my husband made it this morning. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think these are too thick? Should I go with a thinner yarn? A thinner cotton? I do have a muffin or a Stenley. I think it's a Stenley in cotton that I could do thinner ones with. Hold on. But they're green. I don't think everybody's going to like green though. I might have to run and use the restroom real quick. I don't know if I can hold for another 45 minutes. I will be right back, guys. Bear with me. Sorry. Where's the be right back one? There's a be right back one. I can't find it. Oh, that's fine. You're funny, Melissa. Oh, yeah, it hit me. I was like, there's no 45-minute wait. And I about tripped over a basket on the way out. Okay, I don't know. I kind of feel like working on this with you guys. Why not? I'll get part of it done. Let's see. Oh, and for those of you that weren't here, Thursday, I got my, you're lurking and crocheting, yay. Okay, I got my Ko-Fi store set up. That's where I'm going to be putting stuff for people to buy. And yes, I don't mind if it's word of mouth. You can tell those that aren't crocheters that they can check it out, because there will be eventually some physical products on there. I think it'll just be easier than trying to deal with Etsy. Anyway, I've got my patterns for my shawl on there and my Nature's Embrace that Mama Swift shared on her live the other day. So my patterns, if you want to shop my patterns, click here. And then you can follow me if you haven't followed me yet. Make me a coffee? No, he made him coffee and said, I'm making coffee. And I was like, okay, I guess that's what I'm drinking this morning. Okay, which color do I start with? You know, I think they're both. Oh, it's a bird. Okay. No, it's a plane. No, it's Superman. Okay, Bernat Pop yarn. What's the Bernat Pop yarn weight? It's a number 4. It's a thick number 4. So, I don't want to run it with another one. Or do I run them together? Okay, y'all help me out here. I'm just ideas. Run them together, or several rows of this, back and forth. And then, because it's meant to be used with a 5 weight, these are both 4 weights. I don't know what I want to do. Because I was thinking I would do 2 4 weights together, but that would be, I could do these 2 together. I don't know. I'm thinking too hard on this. I just don't know which route I want to go. If I want to do both of these together at the same time, or if I want to do color block by color block. And good morning, Crystal. Aw, stopping for some cuddles. Yay! Try a sample. Okay, that works too. Okay. So we'll do the 2 together. Dark with dark or dark with light? You know what? I think I'm going to go with dark with light. Contrast. But then I get this. Yarn baby. Aw, isn't it cute? It's a newborn. So cute. Where is the center? There it is. Found it. Yeah, these are both kind of thick, so I think I'm gonna have to go with a 6.5 on this. So there's light with dark. It looks like white and black. 7. So it does, so it says to work 7 rows. I knew it had to be somewhere on that pattern. Anybody else going to make a lumbar support pillow with me? Okay. Chain 31. Well, I need to do 12 inches, so we'll do 31 and see how wide it is. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. It's a preemie. It's a baby. It's a yarn baby. It's a cute yarn baby. It's little. It's a day old. Yarn barf with velvet yarn. Ugh. Don't envy you. All right, and then I do 1 single crochet in each, starting with the second. So we'll see how wide it gets with the first row in, because I don't trust measuring the chain, because I have had my chains grow before after I chain and then I work into it. So, oh, that's right. I was going to do possibly half double crochets, but I want this to be nice and tight. So I think I might, I don't know. I kind of want to do half doubles. I don't like doing singles. All right, so I'm going to chain 1 more just to get, well, no, I don't need to chain 1 more. I'll just go half double into the second. So still 31. Mine was done brewing about 5 to 10 minutes before my live. So I was getting my coffee made, or got poured, with about 5 minutes or so before getting on here. Yeah, I think I'm going to change the stitch to a half double crochet on this pattern. It's just single crochets the whole time. So if it's going to be the same stitch over and over again, I'd much rather it be a half double than a single. So, although the single would make it tighter for sure, but you know what? This half double is working out pretty well because it's nice and thick. That extra yarn in there, so that yarn over almost half the skein. I hate when that happens. It's like you're trying to pull it out and then like the middle part of it comes out and it's like, come on. I feel like, I don't know, guys. If I do a single strand, I will definitely have to go smaller with my hook. I don't have my 6.5s at the moment, so I grabbed, this is a 7. I think it would work okay with the pillow. I lost my strand. Somehow I missed my strand. Yeah. Right, Monique? Those are really frustrating when it tries to do that. It's like, no, I don't want that much yarn barf, please. Oh, let's try it. This Bernat Pop is like being a yarn baby itself. So what do y'all think? Should we go with that and just let the gradients and the Bernat change colors? Or should I do color blocks? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the color blocks. What do y'all think? What are y'all feeling? I know you're not making it, but like if like you had to choose, let it gradient that way or color block it solid colors. That's where I've had it with is the blanket yarn. Like you try to pull that blanket yarn out, it either one breaks or two, you get like a third to half of what's inside the yarn ball. Color block, Jeremy. That's what I'm leaning towards too. Do sections of colors. All right, that means if I do that, that means I need to do smaller hook size. So I think I'm gonna go down to a 6 with individual strands, which I just happen to have right here. Now I'm gonna start with which color? That's the next question. Is what color do I start with? Because whatever color I start with, I'm going to start with the black of the Bernat Pop. I'm going to start in the middle. And I'm going to start in the middle on the other one too and go from the light out to the dark. So that way, hopefully, the transitions are like this. Okay. I think we're all on the same page. Color blocks. All right, let's see if 6 is going to be small enough. What hook size is recommended on a Bernat Pop? I know it's not in stock anymore, but it says a 5mm. So maybe I should go down to a 5. So that way it's nice and tight. Or actually, I might just do a 5.5. What do y'all? What? I don't know. I don't know. I might compromise and do a 5.5. Because I feel like 5 is gonna be really tight. Which I mean, I want it to be tight, so maybe I should do the recommended yarn. Recommended hook size. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. It's definitely not as wide. So maybe I might just do the single crochet. Since I went down to a single strand and then a smaller hook size, I might have to stick to the single crochets. Yeah, this is the leftover Bernat Pop that I have. The rest of it that I got was, well, all of it I got, actually, I got 1 or 2 cakes of it in Juan's mystery yarn boxes that he did the first round he ever did with the boxes. And Juan the Yarn Addict, and someone on one of my videos or lives in the last year or so sent me extras that they had in their stash. So I was able to make a Ruana with it. And this is what I have left of the Ruana. So And that Ruana is upstairs in my bedroom, where most of my makes seem to hang out, because all my boggy blankets are hanging out in there right now too. My husband's getting loud. His ears are stuffy, and he already has hard of hearing as it is beforehand, and so he gets louder. So I apologize if you hear a conversation, because he's not in the same room. I'm telling you that right now. Completely different room, upstairs, around the corner, all the things, and it's still loud. Oh, you know what? I need to roll the dice for how many colors, or not how many colors, how many rows I'm doing. Let's see. I need a dice. Dice. All right, 6 colors. And then I'm going to roll. It says 6. So I'm going to do 6 rows and then change to the next color. There is 1 row. Turn. So I got to do 6 rows of this, and then let's roll again. And it's 2 rows, only 2 rows of the next one. Only 2 rows. Have a great day, Gigi. Thank you for stopping by here and spending a little bit of time with us. That light behind me does not look very bright at all. It says 100%. Ooh, I guess I'll just leave it alone. So only 2 rows of the next color. Hopefully it gives me enough of the colors. I need to measure this and see if this is even close to 12 inches though. Because it says it's 12 inches by 20 inches. I don't know if that's including being sewn together, because that little bit of edging for being sewn together would get added into the length and width of it. So how is everybody's Monday starting out? Is it a Monday for everybody? Just another Monday? I can't decide if I want to make the kids do school today. I feel like just taking a day to just be around the house and relax and not do anything would be nice. Because we've been go, 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 go all weekend. All right, there's 2. Let's see if I can get this to lay flat. Doesn't want to, but I'll make it. All right, so mine is only coming out to 9 inches. Now, I know I'm using smaller yarns, so this is why I was thinking I should pull just another Manic Monday. Yeah, mine's only coming out to about, if I stretch it, I can get maybe 10. roughly. It's not quite 12 inches, so it's going to be a little bit smaller. So I might have to do something else. Oh, you know what? I'll just add more onto it. That's what I'll do. I'll just add more chains. So 30 stitches gets me around 9 inches. So let's see, how many stitches do I have per inch? So I have about 3 per inch. It's very Monday-ish. Wish it was Sunday. You're happy. That's good. Total case of the Mondays here. Sorry, Julianne. So there's 3 stitches per inch, pretty much on every inch. So that means I need to add, to get to 12 inches, I'm around 9.5-ish. 9 to 9.5. Hold on. Let me get an accurate here. All right, so 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. So 30 inches gets me, or 30 stitches gets me 10 inches. So I need to add 6 more stitches. So 7. So I need to go 7 more chains to get my 36. Because it chains, it does 31, and then you have 30 stitches after you do your single crochets across. So I need to add another 6 stitches, which means 7 chains. Mathing on Monday. Still in your PJs. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. All right, and then we should have 36 chains when I'm done. Surprisingly productive. Well, that's great. Haven't you done like 2? No, maybe that was yesterday. I completely missed Marty's live yesterday. Did she go live yesterday? I know she's leaving soon. Isn't she leaving soon? I need to go back and watch her if she went live yesterday. I know she said she was for sure going to go live last week, yesterday, but I don't know if she did or not because I was busy at the race. And it was almost impossible to do anything on my phone internet-wise at the race yesterday. No mathing. Your brain can't take it today. Well, I had to try and do something. So if I mathed it correctly, good morning, I should have to add 6 more stitches to get my 12 inches. She leaves today. Oh, yay. I hope everything got done and ready and she's good to go. Yeah, at noon yesterday, I was at the races, so we were hanging out on the main, like the grassy area where they do like where all the painted stuff is with the advertisements for the type of race it is and things. And then like where they do sometimes they'll burn out into the grassy area right there in the start finish line area. We hung out in front of a stage for an hour or so and watched all the drivers come across the stage and get introduced, and just we got to watch a dozen or so young men and women enlist and re-enlist into the branches that they were going into. Oh, well, I will definitely have to go watch the replay then. I'm excited for her, though, that she's able to get to go. Sorry, I'm concentrating. She's making a little bolero to wear with the dress I sent her. She's going to wear that to the welcome dinner. Oh, cool. Can't wait to hear all about it and see pictures. Okay, so 0. I can stretch it out to 12. I can kind of stretch it out to 12. I probably should have done a couple more stitches, but I think 36 will be plenty. I don't know. Single crochets feel like they just take so long. I don't know why. Because they definitely don't make a lot of height, that's for sure. All right, I'm excited to go watch her replay. Check everything out. So I've got 12-ish if I stretch it out. But then, like I said, there's some sewing involved of the 2 panel pieces. So I think that'll play into the 12 inches. It'll be close enough. And then I need to see if they make 12 by 20 lumbar pillows. Let's see. 12 by 20 inch pillow insert. Yes. Thank you, Google, for listening to me. Soft stuff pillow insert. Hobby Lobby has one. Yes. It doesn't have good reviews, but I don't care. It's only $6. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I know she said she was going to do videos for sure. She wasn't sure about lives, but she definitely said she was going to take videos and pictures. So, Hobby Lobby has pillow inserts, at least online. I don't know where they would be in the store. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Where have I seen pillow inserts? Where would their pillow inserts be? Probably with their fabric area, I would assume. Correctly. I don't know for sure. It looks like it will be tomorrow, but I'll do that. Oh, cool. That's so cool that you live close to Mishi. I don't know. Because she would have to access the Wi-Fi's and things. So I just don't know if, yeah, that's the part I would. But otherwise, she should be able to go live anywhere in the world. It's more or less just accessing like a free Wi-Fi or something. Good morning, Arrow. Back in the fabric department. Okay, with the second row, I'm definitely getting closer to 12. I'm about probably about a quarter-ish, less than a quarter of an inch off from 12 inches. Gotta do 6 rows. She's headed to the airport now. Yay! What do you want? Yeah, so like I said, Hobby Lobby, at least according to their online, has a soft stuff pillow insert, a 12 by 22, which is perfect. It's 2 inches extra, but I'll stuff it in there. Pillows have an industry standard of being smaller than marketed always. Goes flat after like a week. Would not recommend purchasing these. It says it goes flat. I mean, I don't know. Always have to go up a size to get a stuffed fit. So they go a 20 by 20 for an 18 by 18 and a 16 by 16 for a 14 by 14. Always been that way everywhere. It's like lumbar 1 inch by 4 inches, 3/4 by 3.5. I don't like, so this, the pillow is going to be slightly smaller than my thing. I got some gnome I'm going to be making pillows with. I just need to get some polyfill and some backing fabric. I'm just buying an insert. So it looks like my 18 or the 12 by 22 may not be big enough. I might have to go up to the 14 by 28 to get it to be stuffed. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. I have to go bigger. What I'll do is I'll just take, I'll finish the pillow cover, and then I will seam it up to a point that I can still put the pillow in it. And then take it to the store and see if they have the two sizes and just figure out which one fits better before I buy it. That's what I'll do. That is what I will do. So I don't know. I'm not big about like lining with fabric and all that, so just make it a little longer. Well, they were saying in the reviews that the pillows are always smaller than the sizes that they say they are. You know, kind of like the wood. You know, when you get it like a 1 by 2, it's actually like 3/4 by 1 3/4 or something like that. It's not always exactly 2 inches or whatever. So it's obviously the same with these pillows. I wonder if does Michael's have pillows? I don't know where else would have pillow inserts. Let's see. We'll just look up pillow inserts nearby. Walmart has pillow inserts, but I want... Oh, y'all, I could get a Squishmallows pillow. I can get a Squish pillow by Original Squishmallows Ultra Soft Pillowcase. Oh, it's a pillowcase cover. I thought it was a pillow. Oh, no, I don't want I don't want a cover pillowcase. I want a pillow. Let's see. Michael's has the Polyfill Basics ones. I don't want pillowcases. I want pillow inserts. Let's see. 12-inch by 20-inch pillow. That's a pillowcase. I don't want a pillowcase. So if nothing else, I'm sure I can find it somewhere else. But yeah, I could just take my pillow cover with me and just test fit it before I buy pillows. Because I don't want to buy a pillow that I don't have a cover for and just have it laying around until I do. And then I have to make one to fit it. I've definitely figured out I'm a lot like some others that once I make something, I have a hard time making it again for some reason. Like I say I want to make it in a different color, and then I never end up making it. Good morning, Tank. All right, 3 rows. I got 3 more to go before I change colors. I only have 8 minutes left before 9. 9 a.m. is our cutoff time. Do I have a Goodwill? Oh, yeah. Lots of Goodwills. A lot of them. I don't know that I'd want to buy a pillow from them, though. And I don't know that they do pillows, do they? At least they'd have to do them brand new. I don't see them giving, because they don't do mattresses and things, which I understand, but you just don't know what's on those things. What got left behind before they got donated, you know. This is definitely a little bit on the holy side, but it's not too bad. Holes are small. Hello, Tank. Just type in pillow. That's what I did. I did. I was trying to look up the specific size because I want a lumbar pillow, because we're doing, it's a 12 by 20 inch lumbar pillow. So quick and easy. I mean, I guess single crochets aren't too bad once you get them like going, but you can get into a groove, but it just, I'd rather be doing like half doubles or something. I want to at least get through my first color changes of both. So once I go to the next other color, I'm going to do the 2 rows of it like I rolled for, and then I want to put this down and work on my conch shell hanging basket and hopefully get it done today. True. This is true. I could wash and clean them. This is true, Melissa. Very, very true. Didn't think about that. I don't know why. See, this is why I have you guys around, because you make me think of things I didn't otherwise think of. I mean, I bought a basket, like a hamper basket for my daughter, and she ended up putting all her stuffed animals in it. And I was even a little nervous about bringing that in, because you just don't know what hangs out in those baskets. It was a wicker basket, a brown wicker hamper basket that you could do like clothes, or you could even make it a trash can if you really wanted to. It was the shape, like one of those half circle shapes hamper things. 12 by 24 on Amazon. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to try the Hobby Lobby ones first, because then I can actually like physically like touch them. I'm just weird about things like that. You might make some of the dragons. That's funny. I'm already doing a dragon, and I just don't want to, I don't know. I'll wait until I'm done with my big dragon before I make that dragon. It's not out of the question. It's just it's on pause. The Yarn Inspirations dragon's on pause for now. All right, how many rows have I done here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I'm on my last one. Just gotta do one more row of this Bernat, and then I'll do 2 rows of the Lion Brand. You're not gonna make the pillow with me? Make the dragon and the pillow. Hopefully, I can get this pillow made from this pillow covering made from the 2 things I have right here. So that way I don't have to pull in any colors or anything like that to it. You're not a pillow girl. Oh, well, I know some of these projects I'll probably end up doing by myself. It's okay. I'm okay with that. It is fun to have other people do it, but it's okay. But you can definitely make a dragon and come back and show us that you did the dragon. Like I said, I already have that one dragon pattern going that I think I need to just stick to the one for now. Because I haven't touched it and I need to make sure I stay on top of that one for, you know, to get it done in time for the birthday. Okay. We're going to attach the new yarn, do my 2 rows, and then I'm going to get off of here. And yes, I can go past 9 a little bit today because I don't think we're going to do anything today. I think we're just going to hang out around the house and get excited about our deck and patio starting hopefully the end of the week. I can't believe it's the end of September already. Like, that tomorrow is the last day of September. It would. It totally would. And it would be useful for you. Look, I still got lots of black to go through. I'm just hoping that I see some color changes with this thing. We'll see. I say I'm going to put this down, but I'm sitting here already going, I need to know how many rows my next color is. And you know what the fun thing about this is? I can leave the tails on. Because they're going to go inside the pillow. Inside the pillow cover. I mean, I could sew them in so they don't come out over time with the use of the pillow, but no. I could just leave them there too. I mean, they're going to go inside the cover anyway, so. I will say, though, that this mandala, this line brand, it gets thinner as you crochet with it. But I think it'll be all right. I think I like this better than the 2 together. I'll show you after I get the next row done. Yep, the pillow would be a great stuffing project for you. Yeah, if you guys want, those of you that have channels that want to share your links, go ahead and get that done real quick while we're wrapping up. Getting this last row in here. I think these colors work really well together. They're very, like, I don't know, muted, heathered. They just have the same kind of feel to them, like look to them. And even though they're different colors, they just have a cohesiveness to them. I will say, though, that the mandala is a little bit on the thinner side. Yeah, I just happened to see Nightbot say share, and that's why I said share. If you want. If you want to. Oh, you want to make a pillow now? Well, grab some scraps. The pattern is on Yarnspirations, so you should be able to access this if I'm not mistaken. Just go to yarnspirations.com and find the lumbar pillow, the crochet lumbar pillow. And then you can follow the same pattern if you want to, or make your own. And I am done with row 2 already. I'm going to get the other black started again real quick though, just to get it so I can cut this one off. So we're going to do, oh my lord. Oh, the dice rolled 5. So the next section is going to be 5 rows of the Bernat Pop. Oh lordy. That's funny. So 6 and then 5. Just getting it started real fast. Tie it on. Tie, 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 tie. Ah, come here. There we go. Oh, I gotta cut this one off now. There's definitely gonna be a lot of tails on this, so you know I might be embracing Juan's micro fringe concept and doing no sewing of tails on this. I mean, it's going inside the pillow. So there you go. There's the start of my pillow. You've almost finished 2. I thought you'd almost done 2 this morning. That's crazy. But you're using Bernat blanket with that, aren't you? To make those geese. Isn't that why they're working up so quick? All right. I think I'm going to get off of here. And I may or may not be working on this pillowcase. Let's see if I can sit it right here. Ooh, hey, you know what? Here you go. It works as a pattern holder, but I can't read it. It holds it. It just doesn't make it readable. I turned the hooks into pattern holder. All right. I'm going to put this. I need to put a couple more rows in on my trio blanket since Margaret got ahead of me. I would have taken it with me this weekend and worked on it, and worked on it when she was live as well, but she was live while we were in the car, and again, I just don't do well in the car. Oh, you're using velvet. Okay. Well, blanket yarn is a 6, isn't it? A 6 or 7? I thought it was a 6 or 7. Okay, so I don't need this right now because I'm literally just doing row by row by row of single crochets until I get 20 inches. Because it just says work 7 rows of each for 56 rows to create the stripe pattern. But I'm going to go till 20 inches. I'm not going to go till 56 because I had to increase my chains at the beginning, so I'm going to just go by 20 inches versus the row count because I'm trying to make it a certain size. So that is what I'm going to do. Don't need the pattern right now. Yeah, she said she wasn't feeling well, so hopefully she feels better. She just wasn't feeling well. So hopefully it's nothing. Hopefully it's a quick recovery for her and she's back to being our normal, spunky, spicy, pouncing, cardigan whipping up Marianne. So, yeah. So I will see you guys same time, same place tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Central, right here on JB's Crochet. Have a great Monday. I hope everybody's Monday is good for you guys and that you are doing well. And we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great September 29th. Bye. Oh, gotta send you off with the hearts. Gotta send you off with the hearts. Love.